All right. I am back with another video, and this is 1990 Score Football Series 1, and this is what the front of the box looks like. The side has Bobby Herbert and Lawrence Taylor over here. Let me give you a little. I'll zoom in on Lawrence LT Taylor. And the side and the back is pretty much empty. Who's on this other side over here? We got, who's that? John Elway and Phil Simms. All right. Let's crack this bad boy open. Who's on the front? Christian Okoye and Thurman Thomas. And then we got Mike Singletary and Dan Marino. So, I know these cards aren't really worth that much. I'm just taking out like the cards that I like and the players that I like, whether they're worth money or not. Because I know this is like part of the overproduction stage. Everything in the 90s was like overproduction. Oh, I forgot about these little trivia cards. I forgot about those. Like Sterling Sharp. I like Sterling Sharp, so I'll be keeping that one. Rod Woodson, I'm really not a fan of him, but he was a good player. And all these rookies will go off to the side. But like I said, this is overproduction. I'm just keeping like Jerry Rice, Barry Sanders, and players I like. So that's why it's kind of hard to pay $15 or $20 for these boxes, because you're not going to get that much value in these cards. Like Deion Sanders, I'll be keeping that one. Now this series has the this one does have Junior Seau. I opened up a 90 Fleer football, and I was looking for Junior Seau, and I think he was in the updated set as far as Fleer, but I know he's in this set, but I don't know, I couldn't remember if he's in series 1 or 2, so he might be in this one. I'm not sure. I have to look it up. Cortez Kennedy, he used to be a good player. But one thing I did like about these cards, I like 89 Score better. That's the first set I did get. But what I did like about these cards was the little color. The color of these cards were nice. I like these little background colors, and all of them were different. It's just that they made so many of them. It's like took the value down. That and among other things, I guess. There's a Chris Carter card. Chris Carter's cool. I'll hold on to him. Let's see here. Christian Okoye. Art Monk. There's Troy Aikman. That's a pretty good Troy Aikman card. Sam Mills, Howie Long, Boomer Esiason, Roger Craig. Let me put the camera down. Let me zoom out and put it down just a little bit. Okay, I don't know who that dude is. David Fuller. He's on the back. There's Lawrence Taylor. That's a good Lawrence Taylor card. Let's see here. Deion. I love me some Deion. See Deion trying to sneak in the cell, pal. I'm keeping Deion. Okay, Howie Long. Cortez Kennedy again. I remember that Cortez Kennedy card used to be worth like, I know it used to be worth at least $1. It may have peaked at $2, this one, but I know it used to be worth something. But now it's not worth anything. Phil Simms, Merle Hodge, Vinny Testaverde, Bobby Humphries, Mark Ripken, Andre Aware, Richmond Webb. And see, that Andre Aware card used to be worth a pretty penny back in the day also. Okay, we got Billy Ray Smith. I have no idea who that is. It's a cool little name though, Billy Ray Smith. John Freeze. That's a rookie. Okay, we are about 1/4 through this whole box here. I'm trying to get that Barry Sanders here. I know it's not. I know that Barry Sanders, it might be worth $1. But I like that Barry Sanders card. I like all Barry Sanders cards, but that one in this one, I really like this one. There's another Sterling Sharp. Marion Butts, Clyde Simmons, and then there's a rookie, Chris Spillman. Ooh, Reggie White on the back. Oh, there he is. Ah, it's got a ding on it. Oh, man. It's bruised up a little bit, but... And look who's right behind it. This is like a nice little hot pack right here. Too bad this ain't the 89 score, boy. This is 90 score. But let me show you the corner of that card. Look at that. See how it's dinged up a little bit? I had to push it back. Like right here. It's got that ding to it. But I always like this card for some reason. Where he's in motion running. So I'm still gonna keep it because the corners are nice, but it's just dinged up in that top right corner. And then there's Mel Gray, his teammate. There's another Andre Aware and Richmond Webb and Reggie White. I don't have too many Reggie White cards. Reggie White was a good player also. Okay, there's Rod Woodson again. Tim Harris, Roger Craig. Wasn't too much netting in that pack. I still like the design of these cards though. It's a very nice design. Even for the sorry coats, that's a nice design for these cards. There's a John Elway. That's a good card. Randall McDaniel, I remember him. These little trivia cards are, I gotta remember to take these out. Oh, there's a Roger Craig. Tim Green. Anthony Munoz on the back. Don Beebe. Oh, I thought that was the Art Monk. That's somebody else. I don't know who that is. There's Jim Kelly. Mark Jackson. Phil Simms. And you know, there's a Barry Sanders ground force also. I wouldn't mind having that one. Ooh, look at the Jerry Rice. Now, the Jerry Rice card. is in very good condition. Definitely keeping that one. Richard Dent. Viasikahima. Another Sterling Sharp. That's like the third one. Reggie Rembrandt, something rookie. Okay. Okay, here we go. Steve Young, I see you. Oh, look at the Bo Jackson. Okay, the Bo Jackson's in good condition. And see, I always wondered if that's the Bo Jackson card, if this is the game where he got injured against the Bengals, because he's playing the Bengals and he got injured. I always wondered about that. And look at this Bruce Smith card. Look at that corner. That corner is just killed that card. And we got a Steve Young. My favorite team, the 49ers. I'll definitely keep him. Nate Odoms. What team did he play for? He played for the Bills too. Okay. I just kind of remember. Ooh, Dion. Oh, I just kind of. Ooh, and a Warren Moon. This is a nice little pack right here. Warren Moon card. I just kind of remember Nate Odom's name. He wasn't all that good of a player or whatever. I guess, because I guess he's a lineman or whatever. But I just kind of remembered his name for some odd reason. Okay, who we got in here? Johnny Holland, Bobby Humphreys, another Lawrence Taylor. Andy Hick, Scott Norwood. Ooh, Barry Foster. Now, see, this card used to be. That card used to be worth a pretty penny back in the day. Not anymore. Okay. We got Lorenzo White, Eric Metcalf, Scott Norwood, Rodney Hampton, and okay, this is the Warren Moon card that I love because of course it's got the little moon in the back, and he is a hot gun. But I remember the game where they had Buffalo down by like 35 points in a playoff game, and Buffalo came back and won that boy. I'm not sure what year that was. I think that was like 1990 or 91. It had to be early 90s because Buffalo went to the playoffs. They went to the playoffs and the Super Bowl. Okay, there's the Junior Seau. That's the card that I wanted. Buffalo went to the Super Bowl 4 years in a row, so I'm guessing it was like 91 or 92. But they had the Bills down by like 40 or 30 points, and Buffalo came back, won that game, and lost in the Super Bowl. I'll never forget that game because I thought for sure Warren Moon was going to represent and go to the at least go to the Super Bowl. But, you know, that kind of shows the dominance of the Bills as far as AFC. But not winning not one Super Bowl, 0 for 4. And speaking of the devil, I feel sorry for them fans, boy. Oh, look at the Jerry Rice. Nice. I feel sorry for them Buffalo Bill fans. Okay, this is Tom Rathman. And look at the back of that card. the back of the card of the Tom Rathman is all messed up. And that's on a print too. That's not like... That looks like the actual print did all that. That's really messed up. Okay, anyway. Moving along. Dwayne Beckett. I remember him. My dad is a Colts fan. There's a John Elway. Another John Elway. Wade Wilson. There's that Warren Moon card. I love that card. And that Dan Marino hot gun. Okay. Let me check my time out. How much time have I spent? I've been on here for 15 minutes already. I'm just running my mouth here. Mark Splendor, rookie. Percy Snow, Don Majowski. That's a good little rookie pack there. Bobby Humphrey. There's another Jim Kelly card. That's his regular card. Tony Bennett. So I believe the only rookie card out of this set is that Junior Seau card. I think that's the only one. I can't find my football price guide. It's in my bedroom. I don't feel like getting up and getting it. See, I thought that was the Barry Sanders. I wouldn't mind having another Barry Sanders to replace that one with the dinged up corner. There's a Lawrence Taylor. LT. I really like this color scheme on these cards. But like I said, it's just 50 gazillion of these things. So it's like they're not rare. Okay, speak of these bills, we got Andre Reed. That was the wide receiver for them Bills. Ground force and a rookie. If they didn't make 50 gazillion of these things, maybe these cards would be worth something. Okay, here go Art Monk. Ooh, that's a nice Troy Aikman. But see, even the Troy Aikman, see, you have to push that corner back. See that corner up there? The corners are excellent, but that corner right there on the top right, it's not quite on the corner. That's how that Barry Sanders came. Look, I'm trying to zoom in on it, but there it is. See how it's bent? There, that's a better view of it. See how it's bent? It's not actually bent on the corner, but it's bent on the top. That's how that Barry Sanders was. That's frustrating when you pay $5 for a box and then when you actually get the card that you want, it comes out like that. It's all good though. Just get another one. Get another box. Try again. Richard Dent, another John Elway. Trivia card. Mel Gray again. Rod Woodson again. Jack Trudeau. Andre Rison. That's like the only Colt card. That's like the only Colt card I'll be saving. I hate the Colts. I hate the Colts with a passion, boy. Dwayne Beckett. Oh, look at this Bo Jackson. I'm glad these Bo Jackson cards are coming in good condition. Okay. Ken O'Brien, Vinny Testeroti. See, look at that color scheme on that. Look at that. That is a beautiful card. That is a nice color scheme. And I even like the throwback jerseys for Tampa Bay. I like the newer ones nowadays too, but those throwback boys, I like those. Tampa Bay just never had a decent player for me to buy a jersey like that. The only one I would want is like that Warren Sapp one. Okay, what do we got here? Trivia card. Marcus Allen. Got a Marcus Allen and a Bo Jackson. Cortez Kennedy again. Alright. We are almost done with this box. There's about 8 more packs left. There he is. Okay, this Barry Sanders in way better condition than the other one. Okay, I'm happy now. Yeah. I'm almost tempted to put that in a penny sleeve right now, shoot, just to protect it. And see, look at this Joe Montana. Look at the color scheme. You can't tell me that is not a beautiful card. Look at that color scheme and everything. Joe Montana hot gun. Oh, I forgot about the Barry Sanders ground force. I wouldn't mind having one of them. Let's see if I can get a Barry Sanders ground force here before we close this out. There's another Jim Kelly. I done talked about the Bills so bad. All these Jim Kelly cards is coming out. There's the Thurman Thomas. I'll save Thurman Thomas. I'll save Thurman. I have pity on him. Thurman Thomas, let me tell you about Thurman Thomas in my opinion. There's a Dan Marino. Thurman Thomas, in my opinion, he was a good running back then, but it's like after you go to the Super Bowl and lose 4 times, I'll just be talking them up. After you go to the Super Bowl and lose 4 times, you really get overlooked as sorry. And especially back then, because Barry Sanders and Emmitt Smith was just doing their thing, boy. Barry Sanders and Emmitt Smith. Who else was a good running back then? I want to say Jerome Bettis. I want to say who else? Those were the 3 main ones. Well, Bo Jackson. But that's back in the day when the running backs were good. The running backs were actually good, and running backs were actually utilized. I don't think they really use running backs nowadays like they used to. But back then, Thurman Thomas just got overlooked, especially, like I said, especially after losing all of those Super Bowls. Chris Miller card. Phil Simms, Bobby Humphries, Dalton Hillard. See, I don't even really, I mean, I remember him a little bit. He was like okay. Saints had a better defense back then. Okay, Rodney Peete on the back. Oh, it's another Barry Sanders. Oh, that is 3 Barry Sanders cards. Look at that. That one's in excellent condition. Corners are good. That is a good card. And he's with his buddy Troy Aikman. Boy, like I said, boy, I wish this was an 89 score set, boy. And there's Thurman. Andrea Ware. I don't know why I like Andre Rison so much. He was a good wide receiver, though, throughout his career there. There's Joe Montana. That's a good Joe Montana card. So this box came out pretty good. This was a good box. There's another Thurman Thomas. Barry Foster. I should be keeping him, I think. I kind of like Barry Foster. Okay, this is the last pack. Let's see if we can get that Barry Sanders Ground Force. Okay. Who we got in here? Is that Steve Young? Yes, it is. Steve Young will end it. Pretty sure that'll probably be the best card that I get out of here. Oh, there's a Junior Seau. Junior Seau. And there's the Thurman Thomas Ground Force. And that's it for that. Alright, so I will see you in the next video.